I'm Crystal Taylor, the owner of Fitness is Not a Game, and welcome to Low Impact Legs and Core. Like many of you, I've had problems with my knees and with my legs and my ankles and my feet, and so it's difficult to try to figure out how to get nice legs and a nice butt when you can't do squats or lunges. So if you felt that way before, this workout is for you. I'm going to show you how to work your abs, work your legs, but still protect those joints. So, as always, before we get started with any workout, you want to make sure you talk to your doctor first to make sure that this is something that you can do, but then you also have to warm up and stretch. So today we're going to get started with our warm up with just an overhead reach side to side. All right, feel that? So what you should be doing is just reaching straight up, but going to the side just a little bit. And what you're doing is you're warming up those muscles and stretching those arms, your back, and even your obliques, because we're going to work those today, I promise, all right? But low impact, all right? So we're gonna go 5, 4, then after this, we're just gonna go shoulder width. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna rotate, shoulder width. Well, shoulder height, I'm talking about width, come on. This is height. All right, rotate at your waist, and I'm pivoting my back foot, all right? And the goal is we're doing the same thing, but this time we're really hitting that back too. And even though we're not doing upper body workouts today, you always want to stretch and warm up your entire body, all right? 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to do a side shuffle. We're going to go 2 to each side, okay? Now, if this hurts, I'm trying not to make sure that we don't do a lot of bending with the knees today. So this is just a slight bend, all right? Now, if you cannot do this slight bend, then feel free to stand up, but the goal is to keep moving to get that heart rate up, right? The heart rate raising is what's going to get the blood flowing, which is going to warm up those muscles, all right? But if you can, go as low as you can, but don't hurt yourself, all right? So we're gonna go 2 more to each side. 1, 1. Don't try to cheat. 2, 2. And we're gonna go back to the overhead stretch, all right? Overhead. That's 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do this rotation, excuse me, 3 times. 7, 8, so we really wanna warm up. 9, now remember we're going shoulder height. There we go. Not width, shoulder height. And that's 3, and that's 4, 5. You should be feeling a little warm by now. Just a little bit. 8. Remember we're going back to the side shuffle. This is our last one. So we're gonna go 2 to each side, okay? That's 1. And remember, if you can't get this low, that's fine. Just keep moving. If you're up here, that's great, okay? Just keep moving your body. And you see we have a nice pace because we want to keep this heart rate going, all right? This should be 7. And if it's not, who cares? Just keep it going, all right? The point is to keep that heart rate going and keep moving. All right, this is the last one I know. This is 10. And then we're gonna go right back overhead. Yep. The last time we're doing this rotation, just to warm up the body. All right, it's 4. That's 6. 7. 8. 9. You know where we're going now. All right, we're going at your shoulders. There we go. That's 3. And you should feel this in your core. I love this one. And especially since it's low impact. You know, people, this is 8, y'all. People are under the impression that you have to, in this last one, side to side shuffle, they think that you have to sweat all crazy and jump all around for hours to get a good workout. And you do not. All right, this is 4, y'all. And then after this, we're gonna do 10. So we're at 5 now. We're gonna stretch it out. 6. But all you have to do is stay moving. Get those muscles going. Wake them up. You don't have to do a lot. Don't think that because of your leg or knee injury or pain that you can't do it, because you can. Just take your time. All right? Do what your body can do. All right? We're gonna do one more after this. Both sides. Good job. Nice warm up. All right, get some water. Y'all know I love my water. Water is what keeps us healthy. So now we're gonna do a quick full body stretch so we can get into the actual workout. All right, inhale up, all the way up, stretch it out. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1, slightly bend to your left. Stretch out those obliques because we are working those today. Keep breathing. Inhale through your nose, out through your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Inhale, exhale, and lean to your right. Yes, you should feel that stretch all through here. And that's good because we are going to work them. All right, 3, 2, 1. Center, inhale, exhale, and let your arms go down. Okay, now because we are working the legs, we are also going to do a leg stretch. Now with this one, I want you to listen to your body and only go as far as you can, but we're going to touch our toes. Nice and simple. Feet are still together, okay? Feet together. Inhale, and let your hands just go down your thighs, the front of your legs, as far as you can. If you stop here, that's great. You can touch the floor, that's great. However far you can go, all right? Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, deep exhale, and you should see that you'll sink into that stretch a little bit longer, all right? It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bend your knees just to give your hamstrings a relaxation. Inhale, exhale, straighten those knees back out. Keep breathing. 10, 9, deep inhale, exhale. 7, 6, that is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees and place your hands on your knees. Halfway up, don't come all the way up yet, and we're going to do the knee and ankle rotation. So you're just rotating your knees to the right 5 times. This is one more. Reverse it for another 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And just to let y'all know, I did not skip 8. I was talking, so I knew I had it. I wanted to give y'all an extra count. All right, so the last one we're going to stretch these quads. So if you have a chair, if you need a chair, something to hold on to, feel free. Hopefully, maybe you can balance with your arm out. Grab that left ankle. Now that ankle, make sure your knees are next to each other, right? And press forward with your pelvis. All right, and that's going to stretch that front quad. Remember, you don't want to pull, you don't want to lean. That does not stretch it properly. And you don't want to grab your toes, you want to grab the ankles. All right, I lost my balance, quick second. And we're going to hold it for 3, 2, 1. Let that down, switch. Remember, ankle should be what you're holding, your knees next to each other. Pushing forward with your pelvis. All right, that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. We're going to stretch that one more time because we are doing a nice amount of leg work today. All right. And hopefully this does not hurt too bad for you. All right, 3, and you down, switching. All right. All right. We're gonna relax that, stretch it out. First thing, the first exercise we're gonna do now, I'm gonna tell you, I like my circuits to have at least 6 workouts or 6 exercises in them, and then we're just gonna keep moving. So the 6 exercises that we are going to do, just to give you a heads up while you're drinking your water, getting ready because we're about to get into this workout. The first one, instead of doing jumping jacks, we're gonna do side jacks, all right? So basically a low modified jumping jack. Then we're going to keep working those legs by doing the windmill. Remember the old school windmill? I love those because they hit the hamstring without you having to do a lot. Then we're gonna stay with the back of the leg, keep working that muscle with standing kickbacks. So if you need a chair or something to hold on to, press pause and go get that now. And then we're gonna start working on the abs. We're gonna do side bends, very, very low impact, but very, very impactful at the same time. Then we're gonna hit those quads. And we're going to do skaters, nice and slow and low, if you can. And then lastly, we're going to use our chair or a couch or whatever you have, and we're going to do, you've seen tuck jumps before, people jump up and they're hitting their knees with their hands. That is very difficult, very hard on the legs, all the joints. So what we're going to do is we're going to do seated ones. We're just going to sit and bring our knees up to us. That's also going to work our core a lot, all right? So if we're ready, we're gonna do 10 reps of each exercise, go straight through with all 6 exercises, and then that'll complete our circuit. We'll take a quick water break, and then we'll be up and doing it again, all right? Are we ready? Side jacks, 10 each side. You ready? All right, so all you're doing is just stepping out. 1, just like a jumping jack, but we're not jumping. Low impact, and because you're using your arms and your legs, you're using your entire body. All right, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, and that's 10. All right, I like to do one more. I like that one because people hate jumping jacks, but I like that one movement. All right, so now we're on to our windmill. Feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart, arms out, parallel to the ground. You're going to take your left hand, bend over with a straight back, flat back, and you're going to touch your left toe, stand up, and reverse. All right? So I'll show you from the front first. We're doing 10 each side. So this is 1, and you should feel that down the back of your legs. Now make sure you're just rotating at your hip. Don't do all of this. Keep those legs straight. This will be 5. And 6. 7. You should feel that in your core too. 8. 9. One more. And I promise this is the last one. And then next, check that out. Get your chair if you need it. If you can hold on, keep your balance by yourself, that's great. So all we're gonna do now is standing kickbacks. I love these because I do these throughout my entire day. When I'm washing my hands, I do it because when do you not want extra time to work on that booty, right? So all we're gonna do is with our legs, feet together, we're just kicking back, legs straight, foot relaxed, okay? And squeezing it. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. Again, you don't need a lot of weights to get it done. And this is great to do with the elastic band. This is our last one. I'm going to switch. And if you notice, while you're working the hamstring, let's go. While you're working the hamstring of the leg that's moving, you're also working the quad of the stable leg, okay? That's 5, 6, ooh, you should feel that. 7, 8, you feel that in your glutes? 9, 10. All right, so we're working those obliques. Very easy, one of my favorites. I do this also while I'm working in the kitchen or whatever I'm doing, just the standing side bend. So what I want you to do is feel your hands on your hips. You're just gonna place them relaxed, And when we go to the side, I want you to let this finger slide all the way down. You're bending straight over until you're on the outside of that knee, okay? And we're gonna bring it back up. And make sure you are keeping your core activated. Keep it as tight as you can. That's 4, that's 5, 6, squeeze it. That's 7, 8, you can do these with weights too. 9, 10, the other side. 1. Slide down till you feel that knee if you can. 4. What I want to make sure you do is that you're keeping side to side. You're not bending at all. You're not bending over like this. You're not leaning back. You're just going side to side, okay? Keep that back straight. 2 more. 9, 10. Good. Work those obliques. Now we're going to get back to those legs. Skaters. I like these because they really, really, really work the quads. Now, when you're up to it, your legs feel better, you feel free to add a little hop to it. But all we're doing is we're going to step out. So step out with your left foot, bring your right foot behind you, as if you're doing a curtsy almost. But it's like what we're doing is we're mimicking speed skaters, right? All right, I don't know about you. I'm not a great speed skater, ice skater, but I like the move. You can tell it works. That's 4. All right. 5. See, I'm just stepping back. 6. You should feel it on the outside. Feel that quad popping each time you get on that leg. All right. We have one more after this. All right. That was 10. Now for our seated sit and tuck. All we're doing is we're sitting on the couch or a chair, whatever you have, at the edge, and we are bringing, my couch is a little cushy, so it's a little fun to do it on here. It's a balance in that. But all we're doing is bringing our knees up as high as we can to our chest. What I don't want you to do is slouch at all. Try to control it. I'm holding on to my cushion for balance, right? So we're just bringing those knees up. That's 2, 3. Try not to lean back either on your couch like that. We're not relaxing. 4, 5, 6, and you may just be able to do this. 7, that's great. As long as you're activating your core. 2 more, that's 9, and then we have 10. Good job, you finished the first circuit. Get some water, and then in 30 seconds, we are going to come back and we are going to do this circuit again. Take your water, and stay moving. If you notice throughout the videos, in between the circuits, constantly moving. You want to keep that heart rate up. You don't want your body to get cold. You don't want those muscles to get cold again. You want to keep moving because once your muscles get cold, you risk injury. All right? So let's call this active rest. We're still doing something. We're still moving, but we are not sitting down. All right? So that's been 30 seconds. Let's start this circuit all over again, starting with our side jacks. We're going to do 10. And I promise I'll keep it to 10 this time. And we're going to start, we're going to your left, each side. Let's go. So that's 1. Help me count. 2. 3. Let's go. Talk too much. 4. And 5. 6. 7. So you get to pick it up. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Going straight to the windmill. Feet a little bit more than hip width apart. Arms out. Chest up. Keep looking up as well. And touch the alternating toe or the alternating knee, if that's where you can go, or shin. That's fine. But make sure your back is staying flat and your knees are staying straight. That's 4. That's 5. 6. Now, the thing about it, make sure you aren't locking your knees because that will make you pass out. I promise you. 8. So you have a slight bend in your knees. This is your last one. Good. All right. On to standing kickbacks. One of my favorites. All right, 10 each leg. Squeeze that. Woo. 3, 4, 5, 6. And you want to make sure you are pulling, you are leading, like you're bringing the whole thigh out. Thigh up. 9. So last one. And you don't have to have your leg completely straight like that, because that's not what we're doing. That's too much emphasis, too much stress on the wrong muscle. When you are just rotating your knee out and keeping the rest straight, that's hitting the muscle you need. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're on to our side bends, working the abs again. Remember, hands on your waist or your hips, and you're going down until you feel your knee if you can. Keeping it straight, all right? That's 1. And squeeze when you go down. 2, 3. Keep that core activated. 4. Do not lean forward or back. It's 5, 6. And yes, touch that muscle to see if you can feel it contracting. 8, 9, 10. Sometimes I like to do that to make sure I feel the muscle, the switch sides, activated that I should feel. If you don't feel that muscle activated, you're not pulling, you're not putting as much emphasis on the core as you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Skaters. Let's go. Step out, step back. Step out, step back. That's 1. That's 2. Step out. 3, 4. Not like these because 5. I had surgery on my foot, so lunges, 6 are hard for me still. But because this isn't on my big toe, I'm able to get the effects of the lunge without hurting the toe. This is our last one. And then we're back on the couch or the chair for our sit and tucks, our seated sit and tucks, modified knee jumps, tuck jumps, whatever you want to call them. And we're doing 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. Circuit 2 is done. One more circuit to go. Get your water, move around, stay active. Another 30 seconds. Dance it out if you want to. Should have played some music, but I don't want to get sued because I don't have my own music. So we're gonna dance to the music in our head, stay moving because we have 20 seconds to go. Keep it moving. Gotta keep moving, y'all. Keep that heart rate up. This is our last circuit where you should feel the burn, should feel a little glisten, maybe a sweat if you're a sweater like me. Well, it's like some people are glisten, which is really weird, but you should feel that heart rate going. All right, are you ready? Last circuit for our low impact legs and core. Let's get started. See, I always have to fix myself. With our side jacks, we're doing 10. And only 10, 'cause that's 2. This is 3. This is 4. Get excited, it's your last time. That's 6. Hey, that's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And this is our last one. All right, straight to windmills. The last circuit is always fun for me because I'm like, hey, all I gotta do is 10 more of each. I can do that. And guess what? You can too. That was 3. That's 4. Ooh, that feels good. It's 5. Feel that in all the glutes. 6, 7. That's 8. That's 9. It's your last windmill. And we're going straight into what? Standing kickbacks. Make it count. Squeeze when you lift. Let's go. 1. Feel that booty. 2 is yours. 3. Make sure you feel it. Yeah. 4. Ain't no wrong with feeling. It's yours. 6, 7. And you're trying to do what's best for you, right? 8, 9. Maximize your time here. 10. Good. Switch it out. Feel your other booty cheek. 1, 2. Squeeze it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now onto our side bends. Remember, feel your fingertips down your legs. Feel that muscle. Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8. 2 more this side. Last one. Switch it. All right. That's 1, 2. You have 2 more exercises. Need to be done. 4. Proud of yourself. 6. Walking past the mirrors like, I did that today. 8. Last 2. 9. Last 1. Let's go. Straight in a skater. Step out and back. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, you should feel it. That's 4. That's 5. If you need to slow it down, that's fine. That's 6. That's 7. But if you can go a little bit faster, that's great. 8. 9. Last 1. Now we're on to our last exercise of the entire workout. Our seated tuck jumps. Seated, sit, and tuck, however you want to call them. Working those abs. Feet together, knees together. You're bringing them to your chest. 1. Count with me. 2. 3. It's your last exercise. 4. 5. We have 5 more. 6. That was 7. 8. Last 2. Make them count. And this is your last 1. Good job, good job, good job. Get some water. We're going to do a quick cool down, quick stretch, and you are done. All right. Quick sip. We don't need too much of a break because we're going straight into our more cool down so we can stretch it out and then you can get going with your day. All right. You ready? All right. So we're going to go back to the circuit that we started with. All right. It's 3 and 4, 5, 6. We're doing 10. 7, 8. And you know what's next? 9. We're going on to the shoulder. 10. All right. Let's go straight into it. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2. And this is your last 1. All right. Side shuffle. 1, 2. All we're doing is just staying active, but bring that heart rate down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Oh, y'all been getting over. That's 8. 2 more. And 1 more. The last one. All right, good job. Inhale it up so we can stretch. Exhale. Down. Inhale up. Hold it. Exhale down. 1 more time. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Stretch those abs. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Exhale to the left. Stretch those obliques. Good job. Good job. You got a good leg and core exercise while still protecting your knees. Inhale, bring it to the center. Exhale to the right. Good job. 3, 2, nice and slow. 1, inhale back to the center. Exhale, keep your arms up. Take 1 more deep inhale. And exhale, bring those arms down. Slightly bend the knee to go all the way to the floor, as low as you can. So you can stretch out those hamstrings and also that lower back. So keep it as close or as straight as you can. All right. Inhale, but do not relax. Release it. Inhale. Exhale. Should feel yourself go a little bit deeper into that stretch. Just hang out here for a little bit, but do not drop your head too far. Do not drop it below your heart. Make you dizzy too. All right. This time we're going to inhale. On the exhale, we're going to bring our hands to our knees. So inhale. Exhale, slightly roll. So your hands are on your knees, and you do your knee and ankle rotation. 5 each side. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Bring it all the way up. Exhale. And the last thing I want us to do is to rotate, stretch out those hips a little bit. So that's how we're going to hit those quads without bending the knees, because we did a lot with our legs today and we want to protect those legs. So what I want you to do is hands on your hips, and I want you to just do a hip rotation. Used to feel weird back in the day. You have to do it. It's probably still awkward to do in front of strangers, but this will help stretch when you lean forward. That stretches the front of the legs plus your hip flexors. Then, oh yeah, that feels great. And then when you bend forward, you're stretching those hamstrings a little bit more. 1 more time before we reverse it. Reverse. Go the other direction. We always do our stretches slow to control it and not hurt yourself. All right. We'll do 2 more, and then you'll be done. Full body, well, not a full body, full workout for your legs and your core. Good. Shake it out that you were able to complete in less than 35 minutes. I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. Work with your body. Listen to it. Don't push it too hard, but try to do as much as you can. Use this workout as much as you can to keep yourself active, get those legs together, keep that core tight, and then you are going to be on your way. So thank you for hanging out with Low Impact Legs and Core, and I'll see you in another video. Have a good one.